Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're at Universal Studios Hollywood. It is opening night of the first ever Universal Fan Fest nights. Got the shirt, got the hat, got the lanyard, celebrating all your favorite fandoms, including Back to the Future, Dungeons and Dragons, Star Trek, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Super Nintendo World. There'll be character meet and greets from Wicked, all kinds of themed food and beverages throughout the entire park, new shows, new entertainment, new meet and greets. We're gonna head on in. Let's go. There is themed food and beverages across the entire park to each of the different fandoms. We were here for a special media preview of all the foods. Check out that video. We'll be back throughout the weekend to try our favorites from that media preview. But tonight, we're headed to the fan tram. Let's go. Here on the upper lot, you have the One Piece and the Jujutsu Kaisen experiences, plus this cool photo op. There is a stage with some, looks like games going on. The show for Jujutsu Kaisen is in the DreamWorks Theater. One Piece, they have photo ops. Star Trek Red Alert is in the old Walking Dead location. And there is food all over the upper lot, themed to Back to the Future, Star Trek, One Piece, and Jujutsu Kaisen. But let's head. We keep going. We keep getting sidetracked, right? I keep getting sidetracked? I keep getting sidetracked. Inside the Wizarding World for Fan Fest nights, there is a new projection show on Hogwarts Castle. We'll show you in just a little bit. Hogwarts always. New character meet and greets, and we'll show you those too. And then Three Broomsticks has a special menu, reservation only for that restaurant. Oh, hang on.
Although that would be funny. Pardon? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Well, since there are so many of you here, I should explain what's going on. This beautiful and overwhelming creature is an Okami. She did attach herself to me just a few moments ago as I was doing some work with Hagrid. You see, this Okami was found in a teapot, and she leapt out and wrapped herself around me, and I dare say she's rather enjoying giving me a hard time. Sorry. But since you're all here, what a wonderful opportunity to discuss Okamis and give you a few points for your studies. Everyone here, have you ever seen an Okami before? No. Never? Do you know what an Okami is? Careful. Okami are Koranoptixik. Say it with me. Koranoptixik. Very good. Once again.
Koranoptixik.
Sound not excited at all. Again, Koranoptixik.
Koranoptixik.
I agree. They could have much more enthusiasm about it. Beautiful iridescent plumage. I have found sometimes in my study of these animals, they do like to show off a little bit. Good. Oh! I think she smells something. Does anyone have a pet owl or a pet rat over here?
He's getting a little bit angry, I think, but a mustang. You deal with dragons before. And then you see. Right, so it's back on the ones there. It starts walking. No, so you can tell that.
Oh, you love it. You're a snake. Anyway, you don't know anything about Nicholas, do you?
There we go.
No, nothing. You want to come and say hello? Yeah, come on up.
I was just about to say, everything is like so detailed. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. And the amount of characters and like animals that are out, that was like really cool. I forgot what it was called already. We'll have to watch the video back. But the amount of details are incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, now Nick is hungry, so we're going to head over to Mels Diner, who has a Back to the Future menu. And again, check out our video from the media preview of all the food. You want to go over?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to the clock tower?
It was struck by lightning. In 1955.
Yes.
Mayor Goldie Wilson wants to replace this clock and
No.
rewrite history.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Today is July 3rd, 1985. Are you ready to go back to the future?
All right, welcome time travelers to Back to the Future Destination Hill Valley. Make some noise. Woo, woo, woo.
We have traveled back to 1955 Hill Valley, and this is awesome. Look at, there's the under the sea dance. I see the time machine. Oh wow, this is so cool.
Got one more left.
Where's that kid? Damn! What? The old man really came through. It worked. We laid out Biff in one punch. I didn't know he had it in him. He's never served a Biff in his life. All right. That's your destination, boys. This is the exact time you left. Let's send you back at exactly the same time. It'll be like you never left. So, that's where you start from. I've calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed and wind resistance retroactive from the moment the lightning strikes, which will be exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds. When this alarm goes off, you hit the gas. Right. Yeah, 30 years. I hope so. Don't worry. As long as you hit that wire with a connecting hook at precisely 88 miles an hour, the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine. Time circuits on, flux capacitor.
So I cannot guarantee the same thing is going to happen every time, but the Under the Sea dance was on. Marty McFly came out to do his guitar solo. There was a fight out in the crowd just like the movie, and then the Under the Sea dance was canceled due to incoming weather, and that's when that took place. So I cannot guarantee that'll be every time, but that's what happened tonight, and we had perfect standing room for that. That was cool.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Real nice.
Marvis! What?
Here. Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound. Look who it is. Little Jenny, where you been?
Listen, I was looking for you.
Oh, Jenny. You always been around here. That was a good friend. Jenny go way back. Oh, but Mayor, that's a good idea. You know, Red Talk, she's doing a pretty good job. But I feel like I can elevate the city a lot more. You know, I can have like buses or something. You know, make people around easier. I don't know. But thank you for the idea, young man. I appreciate that.
I wrote for you.
Thank you, little Jenny. Y'all having a good time though, right?
Yeah.
Y'all go to the dance tonight?
Yes.
All right, tell me to see. I'll see y'all later, okay?
Life is but a dream, a dream of you, strange as it seems.
Great, that's great.
Hello, what the? You're George McFly?
Calvin Klein.
You can call me Marty.
Well, hi, Marty.
Hi, George.
He said he'd take most any old thing. He was a desperate man.
Look, yeah, I'll see you over there.
I'm going to the dance.
Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you in a few hours.
Bye, Calvin.
All the characters from the movie are actually acting out the movie
Yeah, it's
throughout
really cool to see
the
that
back
little,
lot.
the little skits and little like,
And it all
parts
kind of
the
goes
movie.
in order, yeah. So we saw the Under the Sea dance, then the clock hit, then it went back, and then Marty just bumped into George McFly.
His mom and his
Yeah,
dad.
and then set them up
And
to
then
go to the
Biff is
dance.
out here picking fights with everybody.
So it's going in chronological order throughout the night. You could literally spend the entire night out here. Definitely worth the price of admission alone just
Yeah.
back here. This is
This
really
is a
cool.
really cool area down here.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
It is I, the Sorting Hat. Try me on and we shall see which house you ought to be. Perhaps you are wise, keepers of truth, the ready mind of Ravenclaw, always astute. Maybe you're loyal, maybe you're kind, just of heart and Hufflepuff of mind. Is it power you seek by any means? A Slytherin you are, so it seems. For the brave at heart, the courageous few, the house of Gryffindor welcomes each and every one of you.
one. Hogwarts. Always.
So Mels Diner has gone back to the future with a special menu, and we'll show you what we ordered. So the lighting is a little dark and the music is incredibly loud, but we have the milkshake. This is the Back to the Future milkshake. I actually ordered the flux capacitor cookie, but they were out, so they gave me the milkshake instead, which I am fine with, and then Doc Brown's chicken pot pie. These are both from Mel's. Cocina Mexicana has been transformed into a one-piece eatery, and try Johnny Cola's barbacoa. It's delicious. In the DreamWorks Theater is the Jujutsu Kaisen Hunger the Curse show, straight from Universal Studios Japan. It runs continuously. It's a 12-minute show. There are no live actors. It's kind of like if you saw Kung Fu Panda here in the DreamWorks or the old Shrek show. It's timed to the seats and the water and wind effects. Pretty cool. If you're a fan of the show, you're definitely going to want to check it out. And in front, it is the One Piece photo op. So make sure you check out those characters too.
Orbiting 8th and Prime, here at the Fleet Museum. We offer daily tours of some of the most celebrated Starfleet vessels to have ever ventured among the stars. Our staff is dedicated to preserving and restoring Starship history. And today, you will have a chance to step aboard one of the finest vessels that Starfleet has ever produced, the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701D. Originally under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, we've been implementing several accommodations to the Enterprise D to help meet the needs of museum visitors, including assigned group zones and increased capacity on turbo lifts. A shuttlecraft is waiting for you up ahead, fueled and ready to fly you here to the Fleet Museum and onto the Enterprise D. On behalf of Starfleet and the United Federation of Planets, we hope that your tour of the Enterprise D will inspire a future among the stars. Enjoy your visit.
Everyone please remain calm. Whatever this thing is, the force field will keep it out.
Anomaly present on decks 12 through 15.
12?
16. 17.
How is that possible?
Attention all decks. Yellow alert.
Yellow alert?
Thank you. Everyone all right? Didn't get an answer there. Is everyone okay? All right, thank you. Good. All right, just stand by. We're gonna figure this out.
Attention all decks. Red alert. 4 crew.
most boring concern. We were curious, fascinated by your kind.
Computer, scan and identify the entity.
There is currently no entry for this life form in the Federation database.
We just got out of Star Trek Red Alert, so unlike a Halloween Horror Nights house where you continuously walk through, this is more pulsed, and it's little vignettes from set piece to set piece. I actually kind of enjoyed it. There is a set piece in there from the new Paramount Plus series, Star Trek Picard, so the visuals were really cool. A totally different experience than Horror Nights. This whole event, I know it's going to be compared to Horror Nights, but a different experience, a little bit more fan-focused, fun, lively. It doesn't have the scare zones, and there aren't the scares that kind of, generate the screams and the noise through the whole event, but we're having a good time so far. So we got here a little late because we were at another event, and we were trying to finish Dungeons and Dragons downstairs, and then also do the Yoshi egg hunt. We've got 45 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. And if we did that, we did everything minus the photo ops up here, which had a really long line. And we'll be back tomorrow to try some more of the food, and then take it a little bit slower. Apparently, we missed Super Nintendo World as it closed at midnight. I almost said noon. I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning, so it is now 1:15, 1:20. Check the app when you get here, because things have been closing staggered. They're not staying open through the end of the night, including the photo ops. The Back to the Future tram closed early, and Super Nintendo World. Yeah, some of the food places were not open. There was a sign that said Minion Cafe open, and it wasn't open at all. So just check the app and order ahead. Some of the restaurants offer mobile ordering. Above Jurassic Cafe is the Dungeons and Dragons First Roll Tavern. They've got a variety of drinks and snacks, and some of these snacks, that brew fondue was the most amazing thing I've ever eaten, by the way. And that fireball dessert, yes. It is super quiet down here. It was last call for the drinks, but we're going to go do Dungeons and Dragons in stage 15 behind Transformers. And if you're a HHN fan, it was where the weekend was for Horror Nights. I stand corrected. It's actually the entrance is where Texas Chainsaw Massacre was. Do you want to walk all the way through that just for fun? Just for fun.
Within your Harper's group, 4 classes stand ready for action. Rogues, who strike from the shadows. Clerics, who wield divine flames. Fighters, who excel in battle strategy. And wizards, who are book-smart spellcasters. Our journey begins at the Curious Past, a shop filled with artifacts and mystery. Your journey begins now.
You're late. And here I am, Lonely Star Shadow, far too patient for my own good. We don't have much time. Now, where did I hide the quest details? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. She is gorgeous, though. Only the skilled can awaken the magic orb. You wizard in the hoodie. Yes, quick, go. Check to see if it answers you. Quite the ability. Xanathar, the evil crime lord, once again seeks to destroy the city of Waterdeep. This time with the dragon staff of Agarod. He was aligned with the powerful red dragon Seagon to remove the dragon ward barriers that prevent dragons from entering the city of Waterdeep. You
Along with Throcker and Evelina, leaders of the local harpers must steal back the dragon staff from him. They'll be along shortly. Well, now turn it off. Well done. Your mission is clear. Find your fellow harper leaders, steal back the dragon staff, and save Waterdeep.
Mortals, the Dragon Ward no longer protects your city.
Clerics, can you give us some darts and lights? Look at that. That's crazy.
From Xanathar. No. Disintegrate. Xanathar is the rightful owner of the Dragon Staff.
Dungeons and Dragons Secret of Waterdeep, absolutely amazing. The Xanathar puppet made by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. Like Star Trek, they pulse you through and tell you a story. Really cool. Very, very cool. I think that actually may be, after Back to the Future, my favorite thing tonight. Everybody is singing Toto. I think everybody is
The escalator stops.
beyond tired, right?
Africa, Eve and Spencer, Angel and the Centerfold. Angel and the Centerfold.
Well, we did it. 3 minutes to spare, so we missed Super Nintendo World, but did everything else tonight. And here in the Lemley Courtyard, we have the 10 forward bar. We will hit this up tomorrow night. And in front of Waterworld, there is a Star Trek photo op. Opening night of the first ever Universal Fan Fest nights at Universal Studios Hollywood runs select nights through May 18th. Brand new event celebrating all of your favorite fandoms. What is your favorite fandom?
Definitely Back to the Future.
Back to the Future was an amazing experience. I really liked the set pieces of Star Trek, but Dungeons and Dragons was pretty cool.
That was neat. I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, but it was a cool set though. Everything you walked through.
I really like that. So we will be back tomorrow to try all the food and do a Super Nintendo World, which we did not get to tonight. And then spend some more time Back to the Future, because that was really, really cool.
Yeah,
so that is it.
Yeah,
ton. Yeah, I would like to spend more time, but we were kind of rushed tonight trying to get through everything. So we will spend more time there tomorrow. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Put it down in the comments. Which one out of all these is your favorite fandom? We want to hear from you. And that is it. We're going to go home. We got to do this all again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you thought of the event if you were here. And again, your favorite fandom. Follow us on social media. Hit the like button on this video. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel too. We walked a lot tonight for you. And my foot is killing me. So subscribe to the channel. They're rolling up the red carpet. You know when they roll out the red carpet, they're rolling it up. So they want us to go home.
You're just
all right.
delaying it now.
Bye. I completely forgot to mention that cosplay is actually encouraged. Just visit the website to see what the guidelines are in terms of costumes. But dress as your favorite character.